Hi everybody, Winters Productions here. So I recently received a message from someone on Facebook, a fellow wargamer who I've never met before, never spoken to before, just really quite out of the blue, kind of like surprising. And they said, "Hello, I really enjoy your posts. I don't hobby as much as I used to due to MS affecting my hands. That's multiple sclerosis. I have some epic scale black powder French Napoleonics. I don't plan to ever get to them truthfully. I was wondering if I could donate them to you. I'd really prefer if they get used rather than collect dust like they have been. Thank you for your time." Well, this individual's name is Cody Torok, and I was really caught off by surprise by this message. I was very happy to accept these models that he was sending me, off to pay some of the shipping from the U.S. to the UK because it's expensive. It was a collection I would not be able to afford myself. I don't really have the disposable funds to buy for myself right now. But I was also quite sad to see that a fellow wargamer is suffering from an ailment that is preventing him from painting and wargaming. As you all know from the podcast with Fighting Kentuckian, we're both very big proponents for how amazing this community is that is tabletop wargaming, how supportive they are, how friendly they are, looking out for each other and helping each other out. And so this kind of fell in that realm where here he was reaching out to me saying, "Here, I want this to go to somebody who will use it." And that really moved me. And so I was a little intimidated by the size of this army, and I felt like I really needed to get it painted and get it on the table to honor his wishes, because he wants to see it used. And if it just sits in my closet gathering dust, then what was the point of him sending it to me? Just gifting it to me. But I've never painted anything at this scale before, and it's a little intimidating. But then when I think about what he's going through, what Cody has to deal with, this is a very recent diagnosis for him, and the struggle with anybody with this or any other kind of life-changing diagnosis going through, it really pales in comparison. And I really wanted to pay forward his generosity. And so after talking with Fighting Kentuckian, who also has a similar size collection of unpainted epic British, we came up with this idea for a fundraiser. So you might have heard for fundraisers where people will sponsor runners. So they'll do like a couple cents, 25 cents or so a mile for the runner, $1 a mile. And so we're going to try something like that. But what we're asking is that you'll sponsor a model. So we're asking 25 cents. You donate 25 cents and we'll paint one model. Now this army has about 2,250 models in it. So for this army, that's a little over $500 raised. And with Kentuckian's army in similar size, so it's a similar size donation. So we're looking around about $1,000 is our goal to raise. And it's all going straight to the charity through a site that they use, the Multiple Sclerosis Society. And so we really ask that you help us on this journey, help motivate us to paint these armies and get them on the table and get war games with them and photos, motivate other hobbyists, and also donate to a really good cause. And so you might ask, well, what do you get out of this? Well, you get the good feeling of helping out people. The society benefits those who are suffering from multiple sclerosis, which can be very debilitating. And the only way for us to beat a disease like this is with research, helping those who have it and looking at ways to beat it in the future. And I just know how amazing and great this community is. And so as I go along painting this army, and I know Kentuckian will probably be doing the same, we're going to post lots of photos. About every $200 donation or so milestone, I'll try to put together a painting tutorial for how I painted one of the different troop types. So you've got regular infantry, light cavalry, French heavy cavalry, and then the box also had lots of artillery and light infantry. So we'll paint all that up, and I'll try and get some videos put together to show you how I painted it. And so I appreciate your all's time, and I hope you'll feel motivated to donate.